Today on Houston Life, she's using her platform to empower others in their fitness journey. Hear how Houston native and Peloton instructor Tunde Oyinene is advocating for everyone to use their voice and share their stories of diversity.
Plus, we are meeting three cousins who are taking their business to the Shark Tank boardroom. Find out how you can deck your halls with their hot holiday products.
Then we head to America's largest water park, where Joe Sam plunges into the new resort, perfect for a weekend getaway with the whole family.
I love his face. And listen up, Dr. Seuss fans, Lauren is live at HOU-VILLE inspired pop-up for the holidays. All of that and more is happening right now on Houston Life. Is that for real?
Live from Studio B at KPRC Channel 2. Houston Life starts now.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Houston Life. It's Thursday, December 3rd, and we're so glad to have you with us today.
That is right, and it's also Friday Eve.
Friday Eve. I love how optimistic you are about these things. Also, can we just talk about these holly balls we saw in this open?
Y'all.
So they're giant ornaments?
Yes, they're inflatable ornaments that you have. You can put them outside. Of course, they were developed and designed by three women here in Houston. So excited to chat with them. Let me tell you, they are a ball of fun. Okay, I'm just going to throw that out there.
Well, who has the dad jokes now, huh? That was a good one, though.
It was good.
How do you keep them from blowing away?
Well,
in your
there's
yard?
like, there's little things that you can attach them to, stakes to put in the ground, or you can hang them from a tree. You can float them in your pool. I mean, it is. Here's the thing, now I see them everywhere. Now that I've talked to them and I've seen the holly balls, I see them all over the place.
Okay, well, something tells me their appearance on Shark Tank tomorrow night is going to go very well. Our fingers are crossed.
Fingers are crossed. Super excited about it.
Hey, so you know how we featured Kim To from Arcadia Floral and Home Decor earlier this week, and she taught us how to make those bows? Well, some of our most loyal viewers, it turns out that they step-by-step created their own bows. I was so surprised to get this text message after the show.
Oh,
My
your
nieces.
sweet nieces.
Samantha on the left, then there's Bella, Scarlett, and London. And check out the bows they made.
They did a great job.
I know, aren't they good?
Oh my word, nice job, girls.
I was so proud of them, and my mom said, well, you and Courtney, you did a great job making those bows as well. And I said, Mom, I just sort of like wadded the ribbon together in my hand and held it. Yeah. The moment I let go, it
completely fell apart. My problem with that is I started the first ribbon too small. So I need to think big and then go, or just go to Kim and have her make them.
Kim is the best of the best, right? But you can visit our website, HoustonLife.tv. There are step-by-step instructions if you do want to create some holiday bows for yourself or for your loved ones, because they always say the gift is part of the gift. It's not just what's inside.
Absolutely, and I love a good homemade gift. My girlfriend, Stephanie, gave me all of the like ribbon and tools and everything to make a garland wreath one year for my birthday.
Oh, pretty.
And that's what I have in my house now for Christmas. She taught me how to make it.
That is so lovely.
Yes.
And year after year, now I'm sure you probably think of Stephanie.
I do, sweet Steph.
And you say you're not crafty.
Well, I am the craft queen of 2019.
That is true of last year.
My reign will be coming to a
close. To an end soon. We've got to talk about one of your favorite topics, Houston sports.
Oh. Listen, we're in a situation today.
Well, a lot of people are saying right now is a tough time to be a Houston sports fan.
Yeah, so my dad likes to call these the character years. We're still building.
Oh, building
like we're rebuilding again.
Well, a lot of people still have not recovered since the Oilers left Houston. They became the Tennessee Titans, right? And that was decades ago. That was like 25 years ago. So earlier this week, Josh Reddick
a fresh wound.
said goodbye to the Astros. He posted this on his Instagram, essentially saying, Wooston, I'm a big fan. He loves the city. This is where he proposed to his wife. He's going to be a free agent this season, along with Michael Brantley, George Springer. And for me, it's hard to imagine an Astros game without a Springer dinger.
I can't.
Right?
I can't.
So how are you feeling about all this?
I'm so sad about all of it. I mean, we knew it was coming, okay? We knew it was coming, especially for the Astros. But here's the thing. Now the Rockets trade Russell Westbrook.
After just one season, right?
To the Wizards.
Yeah.
And now there's rumors that Harden wants to be traded. I mean, this is just...
James Harden wants out. Although he is opening a restaurant, 13 by James Harden, up on Washington Boulevard, right?
I know, but
so he's
you know,
not leaving us entirely.
Well, But we need him to stay.
But I feel like once the secret is out of the bag, like, I need to leave Houston. Once you've put in that request that you want to leave.
It's sort of like saying, I want to break up, and then that...
then you stay together. I am looking for a new job. I would like to leave Houston Life. And then you stay hosting the show?
So
It'd
weird.
be weird, right?
So strange that everybody would know.
It'd be weird.
Well, the thing is, too, this is the other thing that I thought was so strange when I saw it, is that the Rockets city jerseys now feature the colors reminiscent of the Houston Oilers. There's been some major feedback from fans coming in about this. Now, some love the nostalgia, but for others, it brings up, like I said, a wound that has not yet healed and probably will never heal. And it's going to be strange to see the Rockets in blue.
But hold on, though. Is this maybe just a coincidence? Because obviously the Oilers were an NFL team, totally different sport. The Rockets are NBA, right? So it's red, white, and blue.
Yeah, but the Rockets are red and white.
And black.
Right, but I'm saying the red, Rockets red, like that's their color.
I think the Rockets red is still in there with that pretty sky blue. You don't like it? Oh, I think it's cool.
No, and if you go down like the Twitterverse and read these comments, I love just reading the comments from people sometimes because people are really smart and they're really funny.
People can be witty and funny and fun until they're nasty and awful and
Those are the ones we get.
Yeah. Those are usually people tweeting about us.
But I will say there's some very strong feelings about the baby blue color for a Rockets uniform.
Like what?
Just, you know, it's just too reminiscent of the Oilers. It's just you're messing things up. And, you know, I have friends that work at the Rockets, so that is not a comment coming to you from me, just saying maybe perhaps a different color. It might, or just keep it status quo. Or keep James Harden.
I think it's too late for that. That's going to be a hard one to recover.
I know.
Well, I also feel like Houston, our sports fans here, we sort of have this stigma that sometimes people are only fans when the team is winning. And I feel like if you're a sports fan, you need to support your team,
You are tried and true.
Yeah, you got to be loyal. But there were a lot of mixed emotions after the Astros cheating scandal, which is still a touchy subject for so many people. And I've got to admit, I mean, we have a whole section in our closet that is like the Astros cheering section.
Yeah.
And maybe we haven't quite used those items as frequently as we would have in years past.
Yes, and I will tell you, Orlando and Connor are in that same boat. I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't bad. It was bad, but I feel like we're moving on, we're rebuilding, we're going through it. We can't, like all of the national announcers, not every single story has to start off with, well, the cheating scandal. I mean, let's just move on. We know it happened. It's painful for the true fans.
Yeah.
It's tough on this city.
It's painful for the Astros family,
Yes,
too.
and let's just move on. That's the thing. I mean, we're never going to hear the end of it.
Yeah.
We will never hear the end of it.
I know you really have a problem with those national announcers.
Joe Buck. He bugs.
Joe Buck, no, he's got a great dye job.
Yes.
Coming up later on Houston Life. What to do with your hair when you... Anyway, I'm not.
When you have bad hair?
I've
got no business to talk, by the way, because now that's going to be more comments about my extensions.
You have great hair, and they're not extensions. I love how your hair has become a separate character on our show.
It really has. Look at the open. There's 9 different hair colors and styles. And
I've got to start switching mine up a bit, but every time I switch it up, I get hate mail.
Oh, just...
I know. 'Tis the
like
season.
me and just keep going.
Keep going. You can do it. So, did you know, Courtney, most Americans see gift giving as sort of a competition.
Okay, like who can outdo each other for the gift that you're giving?
Apparently. So this new survey finds 61% of Americans see gift giving as a way to out-gift their loved ones, and 39% of those respondents say the person they are competing with most is their sibling. Other people try to outgift significant others and friends.
Okay, I thought maybe this had to do with social media. You know, people posting pictures about opening the gifts or saying, this is what I got, or no?
Maybe.
Maybe, I have a feeling there's a slight...
I think that would just be uncomfortable.
Don't you think?
Like, look at this grandiose gift that I have.
Well, just wait until Christmas Eve, because, you know, Christmas Eve and the tree's lit and the packages are there and people are kind of, you know, trees set up, ready to go.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't look at my phone usually for weeks during the holidays because it's just kind of a nice break.
Right.
But I can see how people might be competitive to like give a bigger gift. For me, I love giving gifts because
I do too.
I like buying people things that they wouldn't buy for themselves. I would much rather give a gift than receive one.
And I like finding something and saying, this is for Derek. This is for Orlando. Like, I really, you know, because I'll get gifts in June for Christmas because I find something, and then sometimes I just have to give it to them because I can't wait that long or I'll lose it. My mom, oh, I bought you something, I can't find it. So that's typically what happens to me if I tuck it away somewhere.
Well, I can't wait to see what spoke to you.
I know.
Okay, so we got a lot to do on today's show. Still to come, ready to say goodbye to 2020? Yeah, I think I am. The Creative Way One Craft Brewery is helping you get rid of all the bad vibes. You don't want to miss this one. It's good.
Yeah, we got to get rid of the bad juju, right? Plus, Lauren Kelly is giving us a look at the latest holiday experience in H-Town with style when Dr. Seuss' iconic WHOVILLE comes to life at HOU-VILLE downtown. All in that and more when Houston Life returns in just 2 minutes. Okay, guys, welcome back. Listen to this. A craft brewery is helping you say goodbye to 2020. Good riddance in style. This is based on an article on Travel and Leisure. And if you want to get rid of any of those bad vibes, the bad juju from the year, HOU-VILLE Craft Brewery in Oregon can help. They're going to use cryo hops technology to deep freeze your unwanted items before dropping them 30 feet in the air, which basically obliterates them.
So they'll turn to dust.
Yes.
So this could be anything from a wedding ring to
pictures to a thing, whatever.
Well, and what's really cool is they're going to broadcast this in a live feed happening, I think a live Instagram happening in a few weeks, and you can request a prepaid box. Essentially anything that fits into the box, you can send in,
You can obliterate, basically. Cryo freezing. Okay, the deadline is December 22nd. It is going to be shattered during an Instagram happening on December 31st to say good riddance to 2020.
I think it's a really cool idea.
What would you send?
I can't think of a physical thing that I would send from 2020. And I do think, well, it's been a tough year. We get stronger from the hardships.
Right.
Could we send like bad political ads?
Yeah.
I mean, I hate all those election commercials with all these millionaires who are like, I'm running for office. Vote for me, I'm rich. You're not. I mean, I don't know. I hate political commercials. You guys know this.
Right.
What would you send in?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just a mask, just to, you know, say goodbye to the virus. Like, let's get this out of here. Just send the mask and maybe that'll...
I think that's a good one. That's good. You're just make sure you hold on to your mask for a few more months.
Yeah, well, I have several, but I'm saying like a mask to, you know, just...
Who knew that at the end of 2020, we would all have mask drawers in our... I mean...
Or like a spot in your house.
A spot in your house where you have to store them.
We have everything that we have the little necklaces for our masks. We, you know, everybody's got, I know, who knew?
A whole new world.
Matchy matchy.
Hand sanitizer dispensing station. Well, we do want to hear from you as always. What will you not miss about 2020? Please post on our Facebook page, our Houston Life Facebook page. We're sure that y'all have quite a few things to say, as you always do.
They're always smart, our viewers, and very funny as well.
I know, we love it. Okay, so you know Dr. Seuss's iconic Christmas village of WHOVILLE? I love WHOVILLE.
I do too.
They're all so sweet.
Cindy Lou Who.
Cindy Lou Who. I want to be her friend. So now H-Town has its own version downtown, and it's known as HOU. Get it? Like HOU-VILLE.
I love it. This fun new experience will transport kids and adults in a true lifestyle, whimsical holiday city. Lauren Kelly is the girl to capture it all, giving us a first-hand look. Hey, Lauren.
Hey guys, look at this. We have made it to HOU-VILLE. Actually, we've already been here, but now we're going to do it a seasonal holiday way. This is an amazing experience, another holiday pop-up that you can come in. One of our favorite movies of all time, The Grinch, right? WHOVILLE, now it's HOU-VILLE. And here to tell us more about it is the co-creator and owner, Desmond Parker. I love your sweater. I love your mask. It's got a big old H on it. Tell us all about HOU-VILLE.
Thank you. HOU-VILLE basically is our spin for the city of Houston, is that we created something that's like our own Ville with our own Christmas story on there.
Let's walk and show it off as we talk about it. There's different photos.
Yeah, so actually right here we have our city hall. You know, this kind of mimics Houston, but more of Christmas, what we have on there. And then
you got plenty of Christmas trees
tree,
and all the lights for the Christmas tree to take photos.
Absolutely, for families and stuff like that, especially now with COVID and you can't be able to get out and stuff like that with everything that's going on. Then right here,
is this a candy-filled couch?
That is correct. That is our Astros-inspired gingerbread house. You know.
I like that each of your little stops has a Houston theme on it. So obviously the Astros are taking over this gingerbread house, and we saw the City Hall, and right behind us we've got the Rockets, Bears, and the is it a toy train? Is that where they're?
That is correct. You know, this is like Santa's workshop right here. So every single one of our sets is a Houston and Texas inspired. You know, because as us Houstonians, we're very proud to be Houstonians.
Absolutely. But there's one thing that I want to show everybody that obviously makes it a true Grinch HOU-VILLE experience. You got to get your photo taken right in front of that. Now, Desmond, I have on green today. Am I going to disappear if I have on green like a weather screen? Take a photo in front of that one. You guys, this is going to be so much fun. Don't move, because when we come back, we're going to talk about how the food and the toys are all going back to the community. So, Derek and Courtney, back to you guys for now. But don't miss HOU-VILLE a little bit later on in the show.
It looks like so much fun. And later on, Lauren, I want to know where we can buy one of those sweatshirts that he's wearing. That is super, super cool.
You got it.
Thanks, Lauren. All right, when we come back, everything is bigger and better in Texas, of course, right? We're going to introduce you to 3 cousins who are taking holiday decorations to the next level.
And we have your next chance to win a prize from the virtual Nutcracker Market. We could be calling you right this very moment during this commercial break. Stay by your phones, because Houston Life will be right back with the winner.
Welcome back. Do you have a holly ball? If you don't, surely someone in your neighborhood does. This holiday decoration was created by 3 cousins from Santa Fe, and it's quickly becoming the must-have for the season.
Excited. We went to our first thing we went to last year was the market in Dallas, and we sold out of 2 colors and 2 sizes. So we thought, oh, people like this. This might be a thing.
Oh, people like it, and it's definitely a thing. We're talking about the holly ball, inflatable ornaments that are taking holiday decorating to a new level.
So holly ball is an inflatable ornament. It inflates to the largest we have is 30-inch diameter. The idea came from wanting the big commercial holiday decor, but finding them in catalogs and things. They weigh hundreds of pounds and cost hundreds of dollars. This has been a fun experience. We started a year ago cutting out prototypes out of Tupperware and what we thought we wanted it to look like.
So last year we sold 968. This year we just hit 14,000. Yeah.
The material is actually made out of an engineered plastic polymer, so there's no rubber in the construction. It won't dry rot when it's stored. It has a UV sealant protectant so that it won't fade out in the sun. So it's all weather. Our manufacturer actually tells us -20 to 120. And if you're living outside of those conditions, you need a lot more than these balls.
Christy, Amberly, and Jennifer are not only besties, they're cousins. They all grew up together and hoped one day they would work together. So here's a question. If somebody asks, what do you do for a living? What do you say to them?
I'm in the ball business.
All jokes aside, these ladies are crushing it when it comes to business. They can't keep stores stocked with their product. This is not just a Houston thing. I mean, the holly ball craze has really caught on across the country. Explain how big you guys have gotten in just a short amount of time.
So we launched November 1st of last year, only in Houston and Dallas. This year we're currently in 6 different countries. We're in 32 states now and 106 stores.
The holly ball comes in 22 colors. You can float them in a pool, hang from a tree, or stick them in the ground. And these ladies are working hard to fill the orders.
I think a lot of people don't know, but we are not only just like working on volleyball, just like outside of it, we're in the factory, we're packaging your orders, where it's going from our hand to your doorstep.
Everywhere I go, from local boutiques, Renovate, pop-up shops, the Holly balls are gone within minutes. Christy, can you even believe this? Like, this is where you guys are at?
No, I know. It's pretty crazy. I know this morning I was driving back from our friend Kate's house, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's volleyballs. Like, I didn't even know who they were, but they were out in the yard. It's really exciting. It's been amazing, and just how fast we've grown in such a short amount of time. It's been a real blessing.
It's so cool, and to think last November is basically when they started selling. They created that design out of Tupperware, what they wanted it to look like. And here they are. And by the way, Shark Tank, these ladies are going to be on Friday. You can also pick up the Holly balls at Renovate, the Monogram Shop. Also, they're going to be having a booth at Dash Market at Silver Street Studios next week, or check them out online.
Sounds like I'll have to arrive early. You know what I love about their inspirational story? They had an idea and they went for it.
Right?
You know, how many times you hear someone, oh, I have this great idea. They took action and made it happen, and look at them today.
I know. We're so proud of you and can't wait to see what's next for sure.
Okay. Well, I have this stick in my hand. All that. Oh, well, I won't say that.
Okay.
But we do have a winner and some prizes to give away.
That's right. Before we do that, we want to tell you that about the holidays, the virtual Nutcracker Market is still going on.
It sure is. It's so easy to shop. Just visit nutcrackermarket.com and click on Shop Now.
That's right. You can shop from over 150 of your favorite merchants right now through December 11th, so do not miss out. It's very easy on their platform.
And all this week, we have been giving you a chance to win some pretty great prizes. Playing for a prize today is viewer Bessie Taiwo. Bessie, can you hear us? I think we have Bessie on the phone. Bessie, you got us. It's Derek and Courtney at Houston Life.
I'm here.
Hi, Bessie.
All right.
Awesome.
Hi, Courtney.
How are you, girlfriend?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you all?
We are doing wonderful as well. And welcome to Houston Live. Tell us, are you also a Nutcracker Market junkie?
I am.
Awesome. Well, today's your lucky day. We are going to hit this piñata nut to figure out what prize you have won today. I'm going to step out of the way.
And Bessie, before I take a whack at it, where are you calling in from?
I'm in Houston.
Right in Houston. Okay,
yes,
as are we.
Don't hit me.
Earlier this week, when I took a whack at it, it didn't go so well. So Courtney's
saw that, Derek. You knocked the whole thing down.
Well,
You
yes,
never
I
know.
did. Bessie, I'm going to try not to do that today. Courtney's been giving me lessons. So let's just go for it, okay? I'm really going to whack it. Oh.
I think you're going to do great.
Oh, wait, I think it's open. There it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
One hit is all it took?
One hit.
A little trap door.
Okay, Bessie.
Here we go.
Ooh, we have...
Hit it again, Derek.
We have 2 10-inch tall metal nutcrackers from the Round Top collection. That is a big booth at the Nutcracker Market, and I think they're too big to show on screen right now, but one of our producers from our team will be in touch with you to get those prizes to you.
Very nice,
Okay.
Bessie. You can add this to your holiday decor.
Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching and for entering a chance to win.
And thank you all so much. Thank you guys for everything.
Have a great holiday.
Of course, Bessie. Congratulations. Enjoy those nutcrackers. And to our viewers, be sure to tune in all week to see if you could be the next Nutcracker Market giveaway winner, because we do have more prizes.
Absolutely. All you have to do is head on over to HoustonLife.tv for your chance to win.
Okay, Courtney, I think we're going to send it on over to Joe Sam now.
Yeah, a lot of fun that's happening that we have coming up. It's America's largest indoor water park. I'm going to be showing you how the Kalahari Resort and Conventions is perfect for the whole family to enjoy all year round. Plus, we'll get a check of what Keith, Christine, and Frank have coming up for the news at 4. Houston Life is back in 2 minutes.
Well, welcome back to Houston Life. Derek and Courtney are here with you on the sofa, almost 3:30.
That's right, almost 3:30 on the dot. Okay, so earlier we asked you, what won't you miss about the year 2020? We've been getting some pretty good comments so far. Let's start with Danny. Danny writes in and says, the fact that I wasn't able to attend a single game inside Minute Maid Park 2020 be gone. You know what, Danny? I feel you, because I miss those games as well.
Absolutely. Mary says, asking my students to mute themselves and to turn on their cameras ad nauseum. Johnny, are you there? Johnny, Johnny. All the teachers, I feel you, Mary.
Oh, man. And Jana says the craziness over buying toilet paper,
yes,
the isolation, the sadness in my heart, and not being able to visit my sister-in-law at the nursing home. Oh, my goodness, Janice. Best of luck to you and your family. I'm sure that is so difficult, and I know a lot of us can relate to the frustration not being able to see family.
I know, but, you know, the toilet paper thing is back. The shelves are empty again.
We have none at our house anymore, so I might come calling.
I don't have any.
Oh, well, dear.
We're in a situation.
Yes, we are.
Let's check in with Keith, Christine, and Frank for a look at what they have coming up in just about 30 minutes at 4 o'clock. Hi, guys.
Wow, sounds like quite the predicament.
We are in a pickle.
You guys need to situate that situation.
We hope you are fully stocked at your respective homes.
You know, I didn't realize there was a shortage, but I stopped by Walmart today, and guess what I picked up?
Did you find TP?
I did, actually, yes.
Oh, wow. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm not in the danger zone just yet, because I'm still looking for my brand.
The danger
but
zone.
when you're not buying your brand because your brand hasn't been out there for a while, then you're really in a situation.
Yeah, exactly.
The danger zone could mean so many things.
Yeah. There's
different levels.
Alert, alert, alert.
Some things you don't want to trust the generic brand to, I'm just saying. But
just saying.
Yeah. Frank?
Frank, please.
We are solving the world's problems over here.
Rescue us here, please.
The more aloe, the better. That's all I have to say.
There you have it. There you have it. From the Admiral himself. Yes.
Absolutely.
Got a point.
Aloe, vitamin E, you got to have that. All right, you know, there's still a few clouds out there. It's sort of the have and the have-nots with cloud cover and sunshine. There's the Med Center. Temperatures are in the 50s just about everywhere you look, so it's certainly on the chilly side, a bit breezy with this northwest wind coming in. Still 14, 15, 13 miles an hour sustained, and some gusts out there, 24 in Lake Jackson, 19 in Liberty, 21 in Katy, 23 out toward Brenham. So it's going to continue to be a little breezy until that sun goes down. You can see what I mean by the cloud cover from the coast to just about 59. I'm going to enhance this, and then you can really see where those clouds are. And then there's this big area of sunshine clear out toward Hempstead. So you're getting a lot of sun up toward Kingwood and Conroe, out toward Sealy, down toward El Campo, partly cloudy skies, and then the clouds are still with us for much of the area on toward the coast. But that's going to be changing. We're going to start clearing out, but we're going to continue to cool off, 48 degrees as we head into later this evening. So definite fireplace weather. A lot of people like to hear that. The skies will continue to clear. It's going to be chilly into the weekend. There's a bit of a fly in the ointment for Saturday. We'll talk about that coming up at 4 o'clock.
You have our attention. Okay, thank you, sir. We'll see you then, obviously, in a little while. Also coming up before everyone interested in knowing when the coronavirus vaccines are going to be available to the general public. Channel 2's Robert Arnold working hard to get a timeline from the state and the county. Who gets it first? When will it be made available to the general public?
Yeah, those questions getting answers. Also at 4, new rules when it comes to service animals, and more importantly, which type of service animals will be allowed on flights. Our Jonathan Martinez is working on this development, including talking with an organization that trains animals for veterans.
And finally, a story that begs the question, what have you ever done to help out a complete stranger? Well, we'll show you how one man raised $10,000 to help a woman he's never met, what it was about, her situation that prompted that man into action. So a fascinating story there.
Yeah,
one of many coming up.
Yep, coming up at 4 o'clock, you guys.
It's incredible, $10,000. That is a huge amount of money. All right, guys, we'll see you then. We'll see you at 4. All right, so during this season, it is more important than ever to give back to your local Goodwill. But where does the money raised actually go?
Well, these funds are used for programs including helping Houstonians get back to work. Joining us now from Goodwill is Barbie and Alma to tell us more about their workforce development programs. Hi, ladies. Welcome back to the show.
Hi. Thank you guys so much. Happy holidays.
Same to you. How does the team help Houstonians find jobs right now during these troubling times?
Yes, so, you know, our mission here at Goodwill Houston is to provide free education, job training, and job and jobs to people with barriers to employment. So my amazing colleague, ALMA, who is our Vice President of Workforce Development, is here, and she's going to share with you some amazing things that we have going on the mission side. So, ALMA? Thank you so much. And you know, this all is made possible by the donors and shoppers of Goodwill. When you shop at Goodwill or donate to Goodwill, our mission services is because of your patronage. And so we're very thankful because the profit goes back into our job connection programs and the career pathway trainings that we have, and 95 cents per dollar spent going into stores or when you're donating, it goes back into mission. And so we're really excited about that. And despite being closed, our job connections being closed, we're still providing virtual services. Yeah, it's so amazing. So one of ALMA's goals for in the future was to take a lot of our job services to a virtual platform. And when we shut down in March, it was just expedited. So ALMA and her team have done an incredible job of taking all of our services virtually. So we're still able to help Houstonians with resume writing, you know, tips on job interviews, and so virtually. So in getting Houstonians back to work. So ALMA's just a saint. She's done such a great job.
And Alma and Barbie, talk about this new partnership that you have to help fill logistics jobs in Houston, because I know during 2020 so many things have changed. It turns out, you know, there's a lot of logistics that have had to be fast-tracked this year, and you're part of that process now.
Yes, thank you so much for bringing that up. On our GoodwillHouston.org, we do have our virtual services platform that has a lot of tools and the trainings and just the launch pads for a lot of our career pathways. So check that out. Our U.S. partnership is with PROLOGIS, and they are the largest real estate investment company, and they have put together with Jobs for the Future all of the warehousing and distribution programs online, and it's 20 hours, it's free. Please go to our website to check that out. We can provide online training to you, and if you're not comfortable with the virtual services, we can definitely provide you with a career navigator that can help walk you through the journey together.
It is great. And also you talked about that virtual platform. We don't have a lot of time left, but how does that help for the job search?
You know, our virtual services has enabled us to keep everything in one place, and on our website, you can access that. It has assessment tools. You can do it self-paced. We can also do it with a virtual cohort, a classroom. We have it weekly. We have orientations, and we have a way to engage with employers as well virtually. And so it's just a really great way to keep that connection despite our offices being closed and our job connections being closed. So we're very excited to have that all in one place that you can access, and that's at GoodwillHouston.org.
Great. Alma and Barbie, thank you so much. Appreciate you coming on today. For more information on how you can utilize their services, you can call the number on your screen or head to their website, GoodwillHouston.org.
All right, still ahead, meet the Peloton instructor known for encouraging riders to push themselves to their mental and physical limits, and how you can as well.
That's right, and now let's check back in with Lauren for a look at what holiday fun she's getting into, our little elf.
Yeah, guys, HOU-VILLE downtown is open, and how their food and merch benefits the Houston community. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, I'll tell you all about it. Cheers and happy holidays.
Well, welcome back here to Houston Life. You know, it's day 2 of fun at Kalahari Resorts and Conventions, the 1.5 million square foot, 975 room resort located in Round Rock, Texas, offering up relaxation and excitement for the entire family. Lauren and I couldn't wait to get out there to show you all of the activities you can take part in all year round. Check it out. Kalahari Resorts and Conventions is the perfect place for entertainment with their indoor roller coaster that will excite any thrill seeker like myself. And the many other interactive activities in their 80,000 square feet of Tomfoolery's Adventure Park. If you're missing the summer, then you can also find it here at their indoor water park. Now let's get ready to go and make a splash. For 20 years, Kalahari has been known as the home of America's largest indoor water park. with 223,000 square feet of adventure and excitement for the entire family. That was intense. You can relax in their lazy river and zero vision wave pool that features a 37-foot LED display screen with surround sound, or get a little more adventurous. I had to try out their flow rider that had me screaming cowabunga as I got to test out my surfing and bodyboarding skills.
Ready? Yeah. All right.
Let's not forget about the 30 water slides, including this one that had me dropping 60 feet from the top of the water park. There's also 20 pools and whirlpools, 3 acres of outdoor pools, cabanas, waterfalls, and countless other water attractions like the grotto. We just had an incredible time, but now it's time to wind down in the adult section here called the grotto. I have just what I need to relax. Lauren and I were pretty hungry after enjoying all that Kalahari had to offer, and out of their 20 on-site family-friendly dining options, we decided to wine and dine at one of their 4 signature restaurants, Deluxe. We took a look in the kitchen as their chefs grilled up some unique burgers and appetizers. We've had such an incredible day here at Kalahari Resorts and Conventions, and now it's time to cheers to a wonderful time that the entire family can enjoy.
My favorite part. Cheers. Let's get a fork.
And was a sweet ending to wrap up Lauren and I's adventurous day. Much fun that we had there. And you know what? Along with Lauren, I got one of these really cool Kalahari Resort masks. I'm going to go ahead and put that on because you know what? It matches my outfit, Courtney and dear. I was like, okay, I'm going to have to wear this all the time. And you know what? For more information or to enjoy Kalahari Resorts with your family, just head to KalahariResorts.com. It's a lot of fun. You have to go and check it out for yourselves, guys.
Absolutely. Let's book it.
Let's do it.
That the water is warm.
Yeah.
Oh, super warm. I mean, you can sit there and relax all day long.
I like it.
Okay, thanks, Joe. Shifting gears now, today we are shining the spotlight on a native Houstonian who's a star fitness trainer and uses her platform to help thousands get their bodies and minds in shape.
That's right. We are talking about Peloton instructor Tunde Onyinye, who's a powerhouse on the bike and whose positive message goes beyond physical fitness. Tunde, welcome to Houston Live.
Hi, what's up, H-Town? So good to be here.
Oh my gosh. We are so excited to have you here, and we have to just shine a spotlight on you because, of course, you're Nigerian descent, but you grew up in Katy, went to Taylor High School. I know in every ride you do, somehow, some way, you squeeze in H-Town somewhere.
Every ride, whether it's me sharing an H-Town story or seeing someone on the leaderboard with the H-Town hashtag, I've always got to show my hometown love.
Well, and today I have so many friends who are such big fans of yours, taking your classes. I know you spent 12 years as a makeup artist in LA. Now, though, you're going on just your 2nd year in New York City as a Peloton instructor. You are so good at this job. It's like a fish in water. I feel like you were meant to do this. So describe to us how this experience has been for you, considering you have touched so many lives.
You know what? I say it often. I'll say it again. I could have never dreamed that this would be my story. Growing up, I wasn't athletic. Growing up, I wasn't fit. I struggled with my weight. I struggled with confidence, and somewhere between then and now, I got active. I fell in love with movement and my body's ability to move, and it's kind of just now been my life's mission to open the door and give access to more people to fall in love with movement.
I think it is so great. It's so powerful because you speak to so many different fitness levels. And I think that's what's really important, especially during the time of this pandemic. We were at home, and whether that meant getting somebody off the couch and just going out for a walk, it not only does the body good, but girl, let's face it, it does the mind good.
Right. Right. And I think that that's what's so unique about this time is that specifically people who maybe didn't work out or move before because of time or just the accessibility of it have now found the importance of it. Like being in some ways literally locked in your homes, we now understand even greater the importance of just like getting out there and moving, walking, running, cycling, whatever be your modality, but really giving importance and space for that mental connection as well.
And today, I think it's so great that you've shared some of your personal story, your own perseverance to push through the tough times. And now, how incredible that you use a great playlist, right? You can literally reach thousands of people at one time. Do you get a lot of feedback from your writers that it's not just a great workout, but it's almost like a therapy session?
Yeah, and you know, I go into each class with that thought. Like at the end of the day, you're gonna sweat, you're gonna get a really, really great workout, but wouldn't it be so awesome if you could take from this 20-minute, 30-minute, 45-minute experience? Wouldn't it be awesome if you could take so much more? You're going to sweat, you're going to burn calories by virtue of it. Wouldn't it be so awesome if you could get more? So the way that I plan or design the programming of the class, the way that I plan the playlist, it's all to tell a story, to be able to put you in a space so that you leave the workout feeling both physically and mentally better than you did when you started.
Well, you are an inspiration to all of us. I love the Tunde move. I like to just, you know, sit on the bike or at work and I just kind of do this. I throw my head back and I do it right there with you, girl. I'm right there.
I love it.
Listen, when you're back in town, in H-Town, let's go meet up for some chips and salsa, some queso. You are such a great platform to shine a light on.
Salsa, throw a margarita in there, guacamole, all this. They don't have queso in New York, so yes, queso date when I'm in Houston. Thank you guys so much.
Absolutely. And by the way, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
It's on Saturday.
Tunde, Onyenain, thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
And if you would like to keep up with Tunde, you can do so. Check it out on our website.
That's right. She is so cool.
So cool.
I feel like I had a workout just watching video from those classes. All right, still ahead on Houston Life, we'll check back in with Lauren Kelly, who is giving us a look at the latest Dr. Seuss-themed holiday exhibit downtown. That's when Houston Life returns.
All right, you guys, HOU-VILLE is now open downtown. It's adorable. It's your classic take, well, it's Houston's take on the classic HOU-VILLE from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And we're here today checking out all the wonderful things that they have to offer. And you can come on down. It's very holiday. It's very festive. We just saw Santa walk in. He's on his sleigh. And I'm here with Uloma, who is one of the co-creators, who's given us all the scoop on what we can do while we're here at HOU-VILLE. And something I really want to mention is you guys saw that I had the milkshake. This is the hot chocolate, which everybody gets when they walk in.
Yes.
And Avi with dough cone. Oh, my gosh.
Goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Uloma, tell us about where all the benefits go. Some of the proceeds go from the food and the merch here at HOU-VILLE.
Absolutely. So benefits from the food and merch sales go right back into the Houston community. We also do donate all of the toys that you see here at HOU-VILLE will be donated right back into the community as well.
Which is so wonderful, because some of the toys that you will see over there, they're going straight back in the community, and the money that you're making here are going to buy toys to then give back to those in need for this holiday season.
Exactly, exactly.
It's so wonderful. So also what people should know is they need to reserve a time to come in, wear your mask. You are taking all the COVID precautions. Everything is very clean. I see you guys sanitizing in between times. And come on, buy some of this fun H-Town stuff. You see the Space City Lodge over there? Look, Paul's going to scroll right over there to the right-hand side behind Santa. There's a Space City Lodge. Not that we're ever going to get snow.
I know.
Lodge,
but you'll get snow here.
We're here in the HOU-VILLE Bakery, and I'm going to take a sip of this little dough cone.
It is so good.
It's fabulous. So that's amazing. Thank you so much. More info at HoustonLife.tv. From HOU-VILLE, I'm sending it back to Studio B with Derek and Courtney.
We need to get some of that merch, Lauren.
So colorful and fun.
Yes.
And Avi from Dough Cone, that's one of our favorites.
Love. Oh, yes, we need to take the boys. Okay, thanks, Lauren. When we come back, a look at what's coming up on tomorrow's show, including something to do at Discovery Green.
And you and I have done this. We love it so much. And as we head to break, let's check in with Kevin Frazier for a look at what's coming up on Entertainment Tonight. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Derek and Courtney. Tonight on Entertainment Tonight, Michael Bolton is giving fans an early Christmas gift. You'll have to tune in to find out what it is. Tonight at 6:30, right here on KPRC2, right after Houston Life. But stay still. It'll be right back.
Coming up tomorrow on Houston Life, from jewelry to personalized gifts, we have got the ultimate gift guide for her. And Courtney, get this, all the gifts are under $50, and we do have a few Houston Life promo codes for a nice discount. Check out the saying on that candle.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's great stuff.
I love it. I love a good promo code to save as well. Okay, plus Joe Sam is hitting the ice. Check this out, powered by, by Green Mountain Energy at Discovery Green for some holiday fun. What I love about this too is actually been cold enough to get out there and do this, so we need to go. Remember, we had so much fun last year.
We did have so much fun last year. It's great to, you know, put on a coat and go someplace chilly in Houston. Enjoy the cold while we have it.
I know. It's so nice.
Also, if you haven't been to Discovery Green lately, you can always check out their calendar, discoverygreen.com, because the ice is happening a little bit differently this year. Ice will only be 50% capacity, but I think it's great, especially if you go skating with Courtney, because she's usually showing off and doing a triple Lutz and all of those things. So you'll have more space on the ice this year.
Hugging the curb, actually, the corners.
Oh, come on. You're a great skater. Your kids are good, too.
They're not bad, absolutely.
Yeah, maybe we could go out to the ice sometime this year. Open till January. All right, that does it for Houston Life today. We're going to send it on over to our friends in Studio A, Keith and Christine at the desk for Channel 2 News at 4. Hi, guys.
Hey, yeah, oh my gosh, that skating sounds nice. Yeah, I would prefer the tropics over the ice, but, you know, hey, enjoy it while it lasts.
You can have both.
It's
very festive feeling these days. All right, great to see you guys.